Okay, so let's look at, because I was authentically listening to you, I have a new idea.
Okay.
If you're going to presuppose that our life is a spirit with a human, construct, objective, like material body
Sure.
around it, how can we, because if we have this spirit and this spirit is aligned with the universal spirit, the collective conscious, then we're really the same conscious in different vessels.
Totally. And
So why the hell would someone be afraid
Exactly.
to make a effing phone call
Right.
or ask for the sale? Or it makes no sense.
It makes no sense.
No sense.
But we're not always attuned to that fact. If you're attuned to that fact, then fear dissipates. But if you're not attuned to it, then in the physical realm of this world, we're boggled by fear. And I think that that's part of the reason. I read this in an amazing book, and I don't remember the exact wording of the phrase, but the idea was like that this is our playground as human beings, this world, this realm, and like spirits, in a sense, choose to come back in order to go through the peril and the adversity, because that's what shapes their soul, or I guess the communal soul, the overall, the one, the energy. But it's really interesting because if you choose to come back on purpose, you basically forget that you chose to do that. You come into this world and you have to, like, you have a certain family environment, and that becomes that comes with its challenges. Same thing with friends, same thing with like just where you're born and how you're born. It comes with a certain predisposition of aspects that you need to learn. There's a concept in Kabbalah that I really love. It's called Tikkun Olam, and it's your correction for this world. So
Tikkun Olam.
Tikkun Olam. Yeah, it's a really beautiful concept, and we come here to better ourselves. And if we had something in a past life that was very challenging, and it could be with a specific person, you might bump into a specific person. It might be one day on the street, or it might be your partner in life, or it might be a family member or a friend. But you have a correction with them. You have like a sense of karma. And if you are connected on that level, if you live on that level and understand that this is our playground, then there isn't much fear. It just is what it is.
Well, and let's look at let's say someone views the world just like that, and that alleviates their, short-term objective, limited reality, like things matter, right? Like, everything is like in this moment, the coffee spilled on me, it's hot, I'm hurt, I have a meeting, I'm in pain, my suit doesn't look good, the world is over. But because of what you just said, they're like, it's all good. And then you look at another word. So that's the subjective, like metaphysical view of things.
Sure.
That's person A. Then you look at person B. They're all materialist and deconstructionist and nihilistic.
Shit, my suit is ruined, my day is ruined.
Well, so that's not what I'm saying, actually.
Okay.
That's not good. Well, no. So that is that is person 3, I guess. No, you're helping me. So that's person C.
Okay.
See, this is what a conversation is supposed to look like. A is the person, they're living in the immaterial world. It's all good, right? They're hippie is what people label. That's a limiting belief in my opinion. Person C is, yes, they're upset, the world is over. Person B, you could look at it this way, total materialism. Like the Vikings. I'm going to do what I have to do because it's a dog-eat-world world. You're not going to, like force. You're not going to get one over on me. I'll beat you. And there's a lot of people that operate in that frequency. It's like, if you're so there's a frequency of B, which is a lot of successful capitalists that operate in like, they win because it's dog eat dog, and that's what they use to overcome their fear. They use like pride, and they use force.
And it works to a certain degree.
Well, yeah, so that's an interesting conversation because they actually get pretty damn far usually. The person A, unfortunately, what I see a lot is they usually don't cross-pollinate that idea of it's all like the world is our second chance, like this is not a big deal. They don't cross-pollinate that with the actions that the forceful people do.
Interesting.